guys, it's Byzantium, and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. Today we'll be playing as the Teutonic Order, and the goal of this achievement will be to reform into Prussia, and then possibly get into Germany and form Germany if we can. So, hopping in here. I said hopping in here. Not loading quickly. There we go. Hopping in here. The first thing we will look to do is ally Denmark. They will not quite ally us yet, but we are only 8 reasons off. So they will also not get a royal marriage with us, but we can improve relations. And the reason we want to get an alliance with Denmark as soon as possible is because, if you didn't know, the Teutonic Order usually gets just run over by Poland pretty quickly during the campaign, and we would like to prevent that from happening. So, looking at our ships here, we can send the light ships to protect trade in the Baltic Sea, and this fleet we do not need right now, so we can just mothball that. Looking at possible rivals, Brandenburg and Hungary have rivaled us, so I think we'll just rival them back. And then, looking at missions, we can conquer Sternberg. Where exactly is Sternberg? There it is. Sure. We will take that mission. Give us a free claim. And then looking at advisors, how is our economy doing? Our economy is doing pretty well, especially considering we still have full maintenance. So we could get I think all 3 advisors, to be honest. What do we want? I think we're going to go for discipline. And we can go for... We'll get trade efficiency, why not? And admin advisor, national tax modifier. So, there we go. We can lower our army maintenance to about half and mothball all of our forts. Hopefully Poland doesn't just blitz us, but probably not. So then also looking at other possible allies, we have Bohemia and Austria would be a good person to get relations up with, as we will need to join the Empire eventually here. So, but I think first things first, we will get an alliance with Bohemia, as long as they're not enemies. No, they're not. So we'll get that alliance, and we will wait a few days to get a diplomat back. They are needed in the Teutonic Order currently, as we currently have no designated heir for Hochmeister Konrad von Ehrlichhausen. Sorry if I mispronounced that. We have several options to pick from. Strong claim. A lot of things to look at here. I don't think we're going to be going for foreign noble, as I don't really want Poland to have any chance to get me under a personal union. And that is what happened, as we would probably end up having the same dynasty as them in Lithuania. So looking here, we can increase the loyalty of the nobility, decrease the clergy, increase burghers, decrease clergy, increase clergy, decrease burghers, increase clergy, decrease nobility, increase clergy, decrease both nobility and burghers, and I think what we are going to do is take the money with the burghers. So that one and get 50 ducats. And now the clergy is unloyal. So, looking here, what we can do is... I think I'll just leave it. Not the best thing, but I don't really feel like making a donation and spending 38 ducats to raise it up. So, but what we can do is demand military support and call diet. And do we want the diplomat order? I think we will go, demand diplomatic support, and we're all good. So now, I can also get admin from the clergy, although that would drastically lower loyalty. I don't really feel like lowering that any lower, so we're just going to leave it as it is. But since we have an alliance with Bohemia now, as soon as our diplomat gets back, we can look at Austria. Who's Denmark rebels? We just want. Okay, now one important that we care about. So, looking at Austria, you are a little ways away from getting an alliance, but what I can do is improve relations. Hopefully we can get into the HRE. I actually don't know if we need an HRE capital or not. I'm not sure. Because if we need an HRE capital, we do have a province in the HRE here in Neumark that we would be able to move there. Well, if we Castille, that wouldn't be that hard. And once we do that, then we can get into the HRE. Actually, I don't know. Let me look that up quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and from what I found is that kind of how to get into the Holy Roman Empire is that I will have to improve relations with Austria up to 168, I think was the number, and I will have to add Danzig and Marienburg into the HRE for me to join. So, we'll just have to improve relations with Austria, but I'm pausing here. So, for now, we will look into getting an alliance with Denmark, and we have to select a rival. I think we'll just go with Poland. They hate me, but what? They're gonna declare war on me anyway, probably, so it doesn't really matter. Does it? What? Alliance offer from the Bolognian Order, we will accept. So, we will not sell Brandenburg Neumark. They are trying to buy it from us. We will not be selling it to them. We are 6. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. They got too many diplomatic relations. Well, we're still going to try, but hate when that happens. What do you have? Oh, I guess you still have your subjects. That's right. Can you annex Holstein quickly? Because that would help. If you can annex Holstein, then we might lose that modifier and be able to ally you. So, let's see if we can build up to a force limit here. We will build 2 infantry and a unit up to our force limit. And just kind of speeding through the early game, we're still improving relations with Austria and Denmark. One bad thing about the Teutonic Order is that we cannot do royal marriage with the monastic order, and we are not allowed to change our government. So, kind of stuck in the area that we can't get that nice opinion. Oh, they're hostile. Why are you hostile to us? We want Danzig. Oh. That's great. Okay, well, this really sucks. Yeah, they're not accepting an alliance at all. Well, I guess we can recall the diplomat. Looking at other places to send him. Where can we send him? Maybe Muscovy? Although I'm sure they're not close. Nope. Let's look at Bohemia. No, Bohemia's our ally. Or not Bohemia. Brandenburg's our ally. Saxony, you are close to getting an alliance. I would think about getting one with you, possibly. Sure. We will improve relations with Saxony. We're close to getting an alliance here. And once we get that, that will be our third ally. Okay, remember there for a second. So Austria will end up being about 125 once we finish improving relations with them. We'll have to look back and see if we can get any relations modifiers to possibly get up to the 169 we need to join the Holy Roman Empire. Because once we join the Holy Roman Empire, then Poland can't declare war on us unnoticed without facing Austria. So that will be an enormous help, but until then, we are a bit vulnerable. We do have Bohemia as a good ally, Saxony, and the Livonian Order, but still, Poland would still sweep through us. We'd be able to put up more of a fight than ourselves, but not getting Denmark was a huge problem. I really wish they didn't fabricate that claim on Danzig. If we could have gotten that alliance, that would have really helped us, because Denmark, Sweden, and Norway versus Poland, Denmark is going to win that 9 times out of 10. I mean, that's just not that much of a fight. Denmark has much more power than him. And Poland is no longer a valid rival. Yep, they just got the personal union over Lithuania. That to happen. So, looking at rivals, I guess we will go for Pomerania. Do we have enough relations to get alliance with Saxony? We do. So, select relations improvement. Wait a few days. And get an alliance. Good. There we go. Well, we might as well start fabricating, well, not fabricating claims, but building a spy network in Poland to fabricate claims so that if they declare war on us, we will have claims ready. So that if we somehow win, we can take provinces. Well, with increased cost. So, we now have alliances with Saxony, Bohemia, and the Livonian Order. And luckily, Poland does not look to be immediately going after us. Oh, no. Oh, no, wait, that's us trying to build. Okay. I was worried they were trying to build a spy network in us, and I was going to be like, oh, wait, there you go. Poland just trying to fabricate on us. That's not good. But not quite yet. We have a little bit of time. Let's see, would there be anyone else willing to ally us? 21 countries. Let's see who they are. And yeah, there's all countries in the HRE, sadly. Not great. But just gotta keep pushing on. Ooh, Pomerania has fabricated claims. Okay. Not great, but not that worried about Pomerania, really. As long as it's not Poland. Or, any other person that could destroy our entire alliance. It's not important. Looking at Austria here. It's possible to get an alliance. Maybe no. That rivaling of Brandenburg kind of screws us over, but wouldn't have a great chance anyway. We'd only be 22 at 72 reasons, so just gotta keep proving relations here. Accidentally press the tilde key. The crown could not worry, or could not or would not pay cash to the nobles. They would instead grant them privileges or select. Never mind. I cannot read today. Or to collect special revenues from which they could make a healthy profit. Privileges. Brandenburg's opinion of Teutonic Order plus 20. Lose 5 devotion. Teutonic Order gains national tax modifier for 20 years. Nobility gains 10 loyalty, burghers lose 10 loyalty, or nobility loses 10 loyalty, burghers gain 10 loyalty, gain 5 devotion, and Brandenburg opinion of Teutonic Order changed by negative 20. I guess we'll go with grant privileges. It means, ooh, there you go. Someone just fabricated on us. Okay, not great. It means that the burghers will be disloyal. So here, looking at estates, let's see if we can grant monopoly charter, and that raises back up. So there we go. Bad news: Poland has a claim on us. So I would not be surprised if they declared war. So we have to be looking out for that now. Is there anyone else that is strong in the HRE or outside here that we could possibly ally? Don't think so. I might like to get an alliance with Muscovy, although it doesn't look like we'd be able to. I think they were, minus 100, so probably not. So, that means I think we're going to have to try to get some kind of alliance with Austria or get in the HRE. If we get in the HRE, we're fine. If we don't, this series might be very short. Might have to restart. But anyway, this looks like a good place to stop. So I will see you guys in the next episode of the Teutonic Order in Europa Universalis 4, and bye.